What is up, everyone? If you are here from the VOD, this is the supporting stream for this coming Saturday's long-form video. So if you're into Red Dead and want to hear why I think it deserves a full remake, be sure to check that out. Did this freeze on me already? It froze on me already. Jesus Christ. Great way to start tonight, huh? Alright, well. Let's turn that off. Fix this. Alright, now we should be able to get into it after it froze on me after the first 5 seconds. Red Dead Revolver. Such a good game if you've never played it. It's so good. It's just so overshadowed by its two new brothers. Let's do a new game. Begin. Pew. So if you're just stopping in, this is the stream for this Saturday's video where I go over all of the reasons it should be remade for our remake series. Hey, Alex. Oh, I had an absolute blast recording it. Absolute blast recording it. It holds up so well today. It's so much fun. So much fun.
We hit a vein of gold as wide as a locomotive that runs clean through Bear Mountain.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get that?
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah. Can I hold
And it deserves a remake so bad.
Where's the other one?
But, I mean, all of Rockstar's PS2 titles deserve something more than they've been getting.
One day this fine weapon will be yours. But for now,
Oh, I forgot to,
my old pistol. Go on down to the river and practice.
I forgot to do that. Oh my god. Hey, Batman, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Can't believe I forgot to... The emulator froze on me when I started the stream, so I blacked out the screen so I could boot it back up, and I forgot to unblacken the screen. Have I heard of Oni? I have. I've never played it before, though. I would like to play it eventually. Welcome to the training area. Which, also, if you don't remember, this game also has multiplayer, which I had forgot about. And the multiplayer is an absolute blast, and it could be amazing. Amazing. It could be absolutely amazing with a modern twist on it. Which I was talking to one of my friends about this game, and he forgot about the multiplayer also. But it's like a deathmatch mode and a hand of poker at the same time. It's not co-op. It's like a 4-player free-for-all type. There's a couple modes. We'll probably get into it tonight because you can do bots. But you can unlock all of the enemies that you fight throughout the game to play as in that multiplayer mode. And then the deathmatch is like when you kill somebody, they drop a card. So you're building out like a Texas Hold'em hand as you play. And then there's another one. We'll see soon the quick draw mechanic. There's like a standoff quick draw mechanic in this game, and there's like a 4-way duel that you can do in multiplayer as well. I don't think there's co-op though. From all the things I've looked into it, it's all just well, I know there's not a co-op campaign for it. That'd be cool also though. That'd be really cool because there are other characters you play as throughout the game. Like you meet different characters. Like this is Red. He's the main protagonist. But you meet other people that you play as. So it could absolutely be co-op. And overall, it feels so good to play still. It's very arcadey. It's not overly serious. That's kind of the point of it, though, in my opinion. I've always looked at this game as like a, like, don't look at the game seriously. Look at it as a campfire story being told by a bunch of cowboys sitting around at night, eating chili or something. So like a campfire story that would be told in Redemption or something like that. That's how I've always looked at this game. So over-exaggerated, blown up, sky-high details. Yeah, we may end up ending the stream with it tonight. I know we definitely won't be able to beat the game in one sitting like we did with Obscure. I'm not sure if you came in on last Friday's stream, because we beat Obscure. We restarted it and I beat it in that whole stream. Or I beat the whole game in that stream. This game's a bit longer. We may be able to beat it between tonight's stream and tomorrow's stream. But, depending on how far we get tonight, I might jump into the multiplayer some. Hey Gilton, how you doing? Nice to see you again. I'm reminding everyone that there was Revolver before Redemption. Which really... Oh, I'm tired too. Very tired. I stayed up way later than I should have making the new banner for the channel. Which I think the new banner and the new logo kind of fits the tone from my videos a lot better than the last one did. The last one felt kind of edgy to me. Like I was trying to be a cool kid. What do you think about Revolver? Gilton D. I know you love Manhunt. I'm like fading halfway in that now.
Easy there, friend.
I have to readjust so I ain't fading into the background.
It's too dangerous for a man to be walking around these parts.
Thank you.
Ideally, weapons.
I felt the last one leaned too far into horror, or it leaned straight into horror. Like I said, it felt kind of edgy. I think this one leans more on remembering. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. It feels more professional too, in my opinion.
You holding out on us, old man? What the hell are you looking at? Fill 'em full of lead.
Oh, forgot to aim. Kind of important. Oh, yeah, we got a rifle, so we can hit these guys with that rifle. So this game is not open world, kind of like I was saying before. It's a lot more level, linear, and arcade based, so you get points and stuff per level. Then you can unlock weapons between each level, and then here soon, well, I'll just go over when we get to it. And actually, I was researching it, and this is one of the few games that did cover-based shooting on the PS2. Alright, so now we learn the first standout mechanic for this game, which is Deadeye. You just do that and paint them up with the shots, and then fill them up. It's really cool whenever you're dual wielding pistols, because you can just paint 12, 12 shots onto him. Like all these characters, you can unlock for the multiplayer. And you do that by buying items whenever you get to the town. It unlocks multiplayer maps and characters, and you also unlock characters and maps through your performance. So that's what the score is for at the end of the levels. You can get a good or an excellent.
Bounty hunter. I was sent by the devil.
Where's this other guy at? There he is.
Here I come.
So the game starts off pretty. The game starts off pretty easy, but one of the climactic battles near the end of the game, I think I probably died 15 times trying to record it. It was pretty hard,
Damn,
and I was just playing on normal.
you done killed them all.
And I like to think I'm fairly decent at games too. It was pretty rough.
Handsome bounty for these fellas if you took them down to Sheriff O'Grady's in Widow's Patch.
I'll be taking your cart.
Sure, whatever you
Also
say,
had to get a
bounty
haircut
hunter.
and shave because the pictures I used for the reference images I sent to the person was the pictures were old. I'm also going to have to lose weight now because I've gained a few pounds since that. Yeah, so see, we got excellent on those. So we unlocked Bloody Tom. So we unlocked Bloody Tom just for getting good, but we also unlocked Big O for getting excellent. So it adds replayability, so you can go back and unlock extra characters and stuff. And yeah, so you can buy these items, which I've already bought them in my last playthrough. So I think I still have a lot of my guns unlocked too. Yeah. What was the gun I liked? There was one. Was it the Inquisitor? I think it was the Inquisitor. And I liked the... Yeah, the Oppressor. I like the Oppressor. And you can get vials of acid too. You just throw acid on people. Well, I mean, overall, Redemption is the more cinematic and big experience, but for just like a straightforward fun game, Revolver's awesome. You're not going to get that big experience like you do with Redemption.
You're out of luck. Take a look around. There ain't much.
I'm not trying to downplay Redemption by any means. I just think Revolver doesn't get enough attention.
Destroyed my town.
Look at that mangy mutt.
That damn doggone leaved himself all over them fancy boots here. Damn varmint.
Because it's constant action. Like, we just ended a level that was a firefight, and now we're right back in another one. The whole game is just constant action. So it's just super fun. It does, yeah. It's definitely very, yes. It has a much more Western feel, like cowboy feel almost. Let's switch over to a rifle. But, so you can play, you end up playing as a general, like on the Confederate side for one level, which he's one of the bad guys. Is to kind of just get that perspective of the story, and you can play as a Red's mom was Native American, so his cousin is Native American, so you play as his cousin Shadow Wolf in a couple levels, so you get to run around with like a bow and stuff. There's a lot of really cool characters in this game that you get to play as. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a headshot. Alright, so now we're doing our first duel. So this is an actual, at the stroke of noon, draw your gun and fire type of deal. I'll do the tutorial just so you guys can see it though. So you actually have to pull back on the analog stick to grip your gun, and then flick it forward to draw it. And then you have to paint the target as you aim. And the reticle will pulse between 3 different ones. So if you hit it with a yellow, that's a light attack. If you do it with the, if it cycles it, there's a light, medium, and heavy attack. So you have to time it just right to get heavy attacks, because, yeah, that's a medium attack, and then that's a heavy attack. So really you kind of want to paint it up their body, and then try to get some heavy attacks on their head. So we'll go ahead and do it. This one's super easy, but they get extremely hard. And that's one of the things you can do in multiplayer. There's a multiplayer mode where it's a 4-way standoff with people around you doing that, which is super fun. Like doing that in multiplayer for today would just be amazing. Which Redemptions, the Redemptions don't have that mechanic. They have the Dead Eye, but they don't have that quick draw mechanic, I don't think. Gilgallo.
Where are you running off to, Sheriff? You may have beat my gang, but you ain't gonna get by me!
Ugly Chris. So, see, he keeps picking up the sheriff, so you gotta try not to shoot the sheriff, because he has I gotta shot him in the ass. We got him. We got him. It's super fun, and it makes every fight feel like a big thing. The Dead Eye and the dueling mechanics. But like with the dueling mechanics, they could have like a whole game mode for that online, and build like leaderboards for like the best quick draw person or something. And you could maybe even they could add like I won't say RPG element to it, but they could add like a skill leveling thing to it, to where you could draw it quicker or not, because in the multiplayer, whenever you pick different characters, each one of them's a little different with the quick draw. Like some of them are super shaky, and they don't draw it as quick and everything. So yeah, that's the things that it grades you on. So your accuracy, the overall damage that you take, how fast you beat the level, and then your combos overall. What, honey? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hey, baby. Remember to leave your brother alone, please.
I am.
Did you get your Switch?
What?
Okay. Alright. I think Giltendi liked the twin revolver, so we'll grab those so we can show those off some. Let's grab the breech loader. I didn't use any snake oil there, did I? I like the knife a lot.
It's a long ride to Brimstone, but
I mean, even Brimstone, I'm pretty sure that's a location in Redemption. I think you can get to it in the second one, maybe even the first one.
Howdy, gunslinger. You'll see plenty more of your kind in Brimstone.
Alright, Granny, come on.
Hey, mister, you heading to Brimstone too? I
I reckon that's where everyone is heading. Always jobs in Brimstone. Me, I'm going to work for Carnaby Peabody.
Hoping this video kind of evens out the law a little bit I've had in views recently. I think I figured out why my views have been down a little bit. I think I have covered too many super obscure games in a row, so I think I need to stagger them. It's like this one's like on the medium level. It's not too obscure, but it's also just enough. It's been forgotten enough for it to be interesting. But I did obscure, and what else did I do? I don't even remember now. I did an oversaturated video, which was Metal Gear Solid 2. Then I did Mr. Mosquito, Obscure, Gregory Horror Show. Like, all those are... I'm very proud of those videos. I think they're really good. But the subject is just too obscure for YouTube to know how to push it. So I think I need to stagger in some of these ones that are a tad bit more well-known to keep the channel growing. Yeah, not too well-known, but just well-known enough. Because, like, with Cold Fear, Shadow of Rome, Extermination, and Blade 2, those all are sitting around 2,000 or 3,000. Extermination's at 5,000 views now, but all those jumped up super quick. And then the other ones are kind of struggling a bit. So I think I went down a little too deep too quick. We'll keep that because I didn't get to really use any of that stuff. Couldn't agree more, Liquid Cooler. Couldn't agree more. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat before, so welcome to the channel. This stream is supporting the Saturday upload, so the long form video is going over why it should be remade and why it needs more love. I forgot to mute Facebook. I do these streams to two reasons. One, it gives me a chance to hang out with the subs that enjoys the content, but also it kind of warms up the YouTube to what I'm about to upload to. So Liquid, what do you like better? Do you like Revolver or Gun? Because Gun was the other big Western game on PS2, and I thought Gun was amazing. I guess it was on 360 also, wasn't it? I never played Call of Juarez. I really want to. I may end up planning and covering it in a video at some point. I do plan on covering Gun eventually. I'm working on a series for bigger open world games because those are going to be a lot more work to get recorded because I play through the entire game when I record them. So eventually we'll get to Gun. I have another open world game in progress at the moment. Do a lot of horror here too, so if you're into horror, it's another thing to possibly check out. Oh, you got Molotovs. Oh god. Yeah, catch him on fire with my bird. Oh, I just set myself back on fire. Damn it. Alright, you need to chill. Yeah, set yourself on fire. It's definitely on my list to check out. Red Dead's done. I have it done and rendered and scheduled to upload. And I am about halfway recording, not this Saturday, but next Saturday's video. Which is going to be a bigger name. I'll give you all a hint. There's a new a remake of it announced like today or yesterday. I think it was today. So, timed that perfectly to record it. That's going to be some hype around that name here soon. I'll just say Remake has been announced, and it is a horror game. Darkwatch is also on my list. I love Darkwatch. I thought that game was so cool. Western vampire game. It's awesome. See ya, Alex. Thanks for stopping by, man. Pretty sure I got a rifle for this level. Oh, yeah, they're jumping up there by the conductor now. Let's get our breech loader out. I didn't need to do that, but it was fun. You could be right, Madman. It is, yeah, it is. I just finished the hospital at the antique shop in the other world. And if you didn't hear, it is being remade. They announced it today, or yesterday. Bluebird Team's doing it also. So I picked a hell of a time to start that one. There's some really unique things in that game that I had forgotten about, and I'm excited to go over them. The ghost town's super cool. Yeah, Mr. Black with the coffin on his back, he was always one of my favorite bad guys too. I think it's Mr. Black. I think that's what you're talking about. Because there's that ghost town, which I'm pretty sure you're talking about, but there's also whenever you play as Jack Swift, the British guy, he's in a town with a bunch of like clown people. Like, and there's this guy that throws acid around. What are you doing down there? Well, that wasn't a very good angle, was it? Let's Deadeye drop. How much can we paint him up? Yeah, there's this train level. There's also the other train level whenever you're about to fight the general, whenever you're riding the horse alongside it. That one's fun too. Then an old man, like, there's like a track adjacent to the train track, and there's this old man on like one of those push cart things where he's like pumping it to push, and there's just a random turret on it, so you can jump onto that from your horse and then blow the train up. The game is just so over the top, but it's awesome. That's what I was saying earlier. Liquid, I don't think you're in here yet, but I've always looked at this game as you shouldn't take it seriously. You should look at it as like a campfire story that's over exaggerated. It's like everything's more, all the details are more over the top than what actually happened. So like maybe the story is real in the Red Dead universe, but it's just highly exaggerated. That's the way I've always liked to look at it. That's actually how I angled the video for Saturday. Is there more people coming? General Diego. Yes. He's a butt. That one level that was a pain for me. There was two levels that was a pain for me. There was the one when you go to that fort. I think it was Diego's fort. They're in the middle of the desert, where you have to kind of go around the base to get to the turret. That one was hard for me. And then the last level, whenever you're in the governor's house, like the courtyard part, the very front of the house before you get inside it, I got tore up there. Because you're having to guard Jack Swift while he picks the front door, and like 8 bosses just come running at you, like right after one after another. There's a boss hiding somewhere. I just saw that faller. I need to go find him. We'll just stay in place here while we run down the train. This is very like a Tarantino story, isn't it? Tarantino should, yeah, well, it is very kind of like Hateful Eight. Because I was thinking, did Tarantino make a Western? He did, yeah, Hateful Eight. I love that movie so much. There's Faller. He's back here hiding. What's he back here doing? What are you back here doing, my guy? No, you're dead now. Oh, that's the wrong button. No, jump. No, I missed the train. I died. Well, poop.
Why is the train speeding up? Something must have happened to the engineer.
Alright, we need our pistols here. We'll wait for this to go by real quick. I hit the punch button instead of the jump button. This train level's so cool.
Breathe.
We'll wait for that to come by. And climb, Red.
Muérete, maldito, muérete.
Ooh, that one almost hit me. Oh, that one did hit me. How did that hit me? I was crouching.
Help me! Look out!
Oh, I gotta jump. Jesus.
Help me!
Don't worry, we got you.
This train's gonna fly off the tracks. I gotta slow it down.
That was close. Hey, thanks for saving me. Here, let
Should
me
probably
catch
move
you.
myself. I'm still going invisible. Why am I still going invisible?
There ain't no end to these desperados.
Well, I'll be in front of the money there. Oh god, I don't know where to put myself. Screw it. I'll put it right there for now. We'll mess with it in a second. I'll put it down the right. I don't think you all. You'd probably be more interested in seeing the ammo and the health and the Deadeye system than how much money I'm getting. Oh, they're hopping on board. Oh, he juked me. Oh god, I almost fell off. I'm glad there's been such a good reaction to seeing this game. The stream's only been going 30 minutes, and everyone seemed super hyped to see this game get talked about. I did not know that. That is cool. So, Liquid, if you've not seen my videos yet, they're not really like retrospectives or like. I don't do a lot of research on that side of it. My like the videos for the series I'm putting Red Dead in is a remake series. So I'm basically telling you what the game is, what it's about, any standout mechanics, and then essentially doing a sales pitch for why it should be remade or brought back in some way. So it's not like one of those 3-hour-long retrospective videos that would go over something like what you just said. Which people seem to like it, because the videos are like 10 to 15 minutes long, so you get a good taste of what the game is, and you're not sitting there for 4 hours. It does, and that's one of the big things I go over in the video is, you know, it's just, there's a lot of soul to it. Like, it's just trying to be fun, and it's not trying to take itself seriously.
Boy, you best quit while you're
Don't die, my guy.
Mama's gun?
Oh well, I appreciate you for sticking around. cowboy game. Hmm? I played it. My daughter's in here playing Roblox next to me. I have a little office room in my house. Yeah, Batman is available on if you have console. It's not a remake or a remaster or anything. It's just like a port.
You the bounty hunter?
This is the PS2 version though.
I got your telegram. Mighty grateful to you. I may have some work for you. Stop by my office later.
Yeah, it's pretty much empty too. I'm giving it the last couple puffs. I have about 2 other ones here because I've not been able to go buy another one yet. All right, yeah. So we're in Brimstone now. So this is like the hub area between levels. So we can go into like this general store. So it kind of gives you a reason to buy random stuff. So like for example, this is just the general store.
What can I do for you, stranger?
And you can buy things that adds just journal entries or things that unlocks multiplayer characters, which I've already bought all this stuff. But yeah, so like this picture, normally these random things for the journal is like $50, but this one that unlocks a new character, that one's like $1,500. And you can also get more multiplayer maps as well through buying stuff. And there's a few shops here that sell things to get unlocks. There's this general store. There is this gun shop. Can we go in here? Yeah, I couldn't remember if we can go in here or not. I've not played this in a few days because I'm quite a bit ahead of schedule with the videos.
Well, howdy, friend. Glad
I've been
you stopped
recording
in.
Silent Hill. We can still buy this. I did, if you didn't see, I started a new, much smaller series today on Flash games. I thought that would be an interesting series, and actually it looks like literally no one is making videos like I am for that. So I put a 3-minute video on Blockhead, or Boxhead out today. That video took me like 2 or 3 hours to do from start to finish.
Howdy, mister.
Flash games, I'm a millennial, I'm 30. So, you know, Flash games, raised me essentially, or was part of it. Yeah. So if you haven't checked that one yet, or if you didn't see that get uploaded, go check it out when you get a chance. I'm excited for that series because I had a ton of fun recording that one. Hobo Wars, I'll have to mark it down. Boxhead was the first one, which also I think it's a really good hook to the channel because where it's so short, it's only 3.5 minutes. But it's still what I do for the main videos, just not as deep because you can't really go as deep with those. But it gives you like a little taste of what my bigger videos are, so people can click that and then maybe go into the channel and see, oh, he does deeper stuff. I was planning on doing The Last Stand next, which was like a zombie game. I really enjoyed that one. I think I played it for an hour because I found a way to play a bunch of Flash games. I played that for quite a bit after I played Boxhead.
You could help me with a couple of real outlaws wreaking havoc in my
That would, Wasabi, that would explain why my gas station has been so low recently.
You might want to start with Pig Josh. He's one crazy outlaw and circus freak. Just be careful. He's got a hankering for dynamite. Oh, you might want to keep your eyes out for some English feller. He don't know what a motley crew he's keeping company with.
They're actually, it's illegal to sell vapes at gas stations now in my state. Well, I've said it before. I live in Kentucky. I don't care to say that. Yeah, so it's illegal, but the fine is so small that the gas stations and shops don't care because they make way more money than the fine is worth, basically. Let's do that one, and let's grab the oppressor. Because whenever that law first got put in place, which it was at the beginning of the year, they didn't sell them for like a week, and then after that they were stocked back up.
Excuse me, sir. I seem to have found myself in a most unfortunate situation. If you would be kind enough to help me.
You ain't my problem.
Indeed,
You
sir.
ain't my
However,
problem.
you might feel differently once you look.
Alright, now we got a cutscene. Let's move myself over here. Oh, crap. The little clowns, they got me before I could fix my camera. Alright, let's hide here for a second and fix myself. No, that's not how I do that. Okay, well, screw it. We'll have to do it in here in a second. Should have done it when I was in Brimstone. Should have done it when I was in Brimstone. What's that guy doing up there? Did y'all see that? He like spinning around, he got stuck. Oh, I missed. Oh, these guys are so fast.
Please let me out. I can help.
This is Jack Swift. He's a sharp, or not a, he's a trick shooter. Or he just jumps in the walls like that sometimes, I guess.
I'm guessing there's more where they came from. That contraption should make short work of them. I'll cover you.
Oh, wow. Well, if I can't get him anymore, I guess I'll just end up having to stop, because I'm not going back to cigarettes. Oh, there's one up here behind me. What are you doing, old dude? Who's over there? We're about to get a boss fight, and this is one of the first more annoying bosses.
You're gonna blow up real good, cowboy.
So you can't shoot this guy. He has those big metal plates that he shields himself with, so you essentially just have to run and hide and wait for him to kind of not be looking at you. Because I don't think he's chasing me. I got a bad angle. Oh, I got it. Alright, here it comes. Oh god, he might get to me. Alright, drop, run through the house. Don't know where he is. There he is. He's over there. Oh, look how we lost him. Oh, but he's gonna get to me. Oh god. Oh, he's seeing me. think we're good. Yeah, we are. Oh shit. Not get him here. Yeah, we got him. Very arcadey. Better nachos. Or butcher nachos. Thanks for stopping by. Very arcadey. I hit that hard in the video.
If I can be of any
Yeah, it's so much fun.
whatsoever, do not hesitate to call upon me. Now, if you'll
It really gives you a reason to go back and play it. Because, you know, the redemption games are... I love them as well, but they're more of like an experience, like a big cinematic experience. And this just, this has a lot of replayability to it, in my opinion, because with each level giving you a score, it gives you a reason to go back and play it. Like some of these levels I didn't get all the levels or unlocked for, because I didn't get an excellent score and everything. But, so, even just playing it for the stream here, I'm unlocking things I didn't before. Which... if anyone here has jumped in after I talked about it, this game had multiplayer too. A lot of people forgot about that. I forgot about it. And now we're switching over to Jack Swift. So we're gonna... his Dead-Eye mechanic's a little different. Well, Boxhead 2 Play was the one I played for the video. So I guess that's technically the sequel. It wasn't the one where you're in the streets. Because Boxhead 2 Play was my favorite.
Please, you gotta cut me loose. Mister, please.
Yeah. I remember us talking that was the reason you wanted to join the Coast Guard, right? Go fight some parasite zombie people in the Coast Guard. All right, so Jack Swift's Dead-Eye, it doesn't slow down time; it just automatically paints everybody. The monkey balloon games, though, yeah, those were fun. God, there's just so many. I was beyond excited when I found out how to play them. Still, there's a preservation project on Flashpoint, and it just has all of them. You download Flashpoint, and you just instantly have access to every Flash game. Get off me, my dude. What are you doing? I appreciate that. Actually, if you've not watched that video yet, I think that was probably my first video where I started upping it a lot, because I worked on my pacing a lot in that video. So like that video and onward, the quality in general has improved a lot, if you've seen some of the older ones. I've been regularly getting comments of people saying, I thought your channel was massive, like 100,000 subscribers, just from the quality of the video, which was massive confidence boost. I do put a lot of care into the actual long form videos. But it was, Butcher, you helped make that Cold Fear stream. You and Bad Done, both of you helped make that Cold Fear stream really cool, at least for me.
Time for a little pick-me-up, I think. My boys will keep you busy.
Butcher, if you've seen my older videos, I never really gave the gameplay a chance to breathe, so it was just me. I kept my voiceover like continuously through it, so it was just talking non-stop, which I think is a bit overwhelming to the viewer. So I started adding, like I'll talk about a subject and then just pause for like 8 or 9 seconds, and let the gameplay just take over, let you absorb what I just said. And I started that with Cold Fear, and that's one of the videos that actually made me blow up. I gained a ton of subs after I uploaded that video.
All this excitement has made me quite thirsty.
I actually got monetized after that one, because we're monetized now, technically. We got memberships and special emojis and all kinds of stuff. Super chats. Only had one super chat so far, but I'm not pushing anybody to do those really. Or the memberships for that matter. I think I added some pretty fun things in there though for the members that do want to kind of go the extra mile and support me, or not support me, but support the channel a little bit more, because most of the money I end up gaining from this I'm gonna put back into it. With a lot of the games that were announced recently, I'm gonna end up having to upgrade my computer soon. So I have a 4060 at the moment, and I would like to run like Resident Evil 9 and Silent Hill F and Project Eel like on max settings, and I don't know if my 4060 can currently handle that.
Damn it! I've almost run dry. Okay, Swift, I've had enough of you now.
Cold Fear. So on the back end of YouTube, around like 400 to 500 subscriber range for a channel that size. Typically, you'll pull probably around 10-20 subs a month, around that. And I'm been pulling that more than that per video. So like in the past month, I've pulled almost 400 subs. And Madman, I think we talked before why. But yeah, that video, that one pulled me 100 subs or so far.
So sorry, old man.
Extermination did too.
That was incredible.
Yeah, Extermination's at 104 subs now.
All in a day's work.
Obscure's not doing too good. I think it's a bit, like what I was saying before, Madman, I did too much back-to-back niche stuff, so Obscure just didn't really get a push. It's only sitting at around 200 views. I thought that video was really good though, I was pretty proud of it.
Pray do tell, young lady, and I would be forever.
And then my new smaller series, the Oddities series, which is just weird games. It's not getting pushed too hard either, but that's kind of to be expected because it's obscure games. I did Mr. Mosquito and most recently Gregory Horror Show, which never even got a US release. Both really interesting games. But Madman, as I've said before, I plan on covering whatever I want, or well, I guess I mean a lot of stuff. I plan on covering a lot of stuff, so I just got to kind of be more strategic about the order I do it in. My Metal Gear Solid 2 video, the timing of that was pretty bad too, because that game, the videos for that game is super oversaturated right now. Well, I think that's the reason I've been growing like I have been, because I'm covering these games that no one wants to talk about, because it's just not going to instantly make you go viral. Nano Breaker. I'm better with game covers than I am names sometimes. I've seen it. I've not played it before though. Well, if you want my cheesy tagline, it's if Jake's not covered yet. If Jake's not covered it yet, he's gonna. So we'll get to it eventually. Because I can, even if I've never played a game before, I can play a game and recognize where it stood out and what it meant and stuff. I do have a degree in game design, and also I can absorb stuff really well for like what things meant. Is there anything I've not bought yet? No. Let's go to the general store, see if he has anything new. Because I didn't 100% this game when I was recording it. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I mean, like I was saying in the obscure streams, I try to make each video just a little bit better than the last. But I think I have a system kind of worked out now for staggering deep niche and then middle ground and then a mainline title, or not mainline, but a big title. Because I do want to eventually get to more games that are more well known, but are still as important in my opinion. Like I'd love to cover the Sly Cooper games eventually, and Ratchet and Clank. I really want to do the Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk Underground 1 and Tony Hawk American Wasteland were my jam. The content stream's endless. Like, literally, and where I emulate everything, I have access to all of it. So, like, this is 10 plus years of content I can make. And I have, like, 4 or 5 different series ideas I've not even started yet. Because once we get into games that have been remade, like this is the remake series, they have like my pitches for why a game should be remade. Once I get to a game that has been remade, like say I do Silent Hill 2 for the story analysis, I have an idea for a series of games that have been remade, so I can do like a comparison of the original and the remake. So it won't really be in a modern game analysis. It'll be more of a, okay, this is what they changed up in the story. This is where the tone's a little bit different here. Things like that. One of my friends really liked the newest one. He said it was really short, though. Also, I ran a poll not too long ago if people wanted me to do modern games as well, and that was pretty much won that poll. I don't plan to ever go all modern. Eventually when I do modern stuff, it'll be like every once in a while. I already came in here, didn't I? Because I do want to eventually get to like the modern Resident Evils, and like I was saying earlier, Silent Hill F looks amazing. I'm so excited for that. And if you've not heard of it, there's a game called Ill. I've been following the developer for years, and everyone thought it was just like a fake game. No one believed it was going to be real, but it was recently just officially announced, and I definitely want to cover that eventually. And Bloober's new game, not the remake for Silent Hill 1, but Chronos, I think it's called.
$5,000 to the winner.
Yeah, I have like a whole growth strategy plan I have worked out. Because if I pull too modern right now, it's going to hurt the YouTube algorithm, which, while I do enjoy just making the videos, I do want to see the channel grow as well. And have more people like, you know, you and Butcher hanging out with me. Yeah, but I mean, each series I do is going to be a slow expansion to a new audience, or a wider audience. I just gotta kind of do it slow.
Not bad, bounty hunter. Not bad at all. Now I reckon you could really line your pockets if you don't
Which,
go hunting down a woman.
The game I'm working on now for the open world series, which, like I said, those are going to take a long time to make. So I'm just kind of I'm recording like a session or two of that a week. Is a first-person shooter, so that's going to be my first shooter video. So it's still retro. It came out around the same time as these ones I've been covering, but it's going to open up to a shooter audience as well. Was it? No, let's get our Scorpion. Let's keep the oppressor. I like it a lot. We'll keep the knife too. Not actually a butcher. Just a nurse. My mom's a nurse. A nurse practitioner. I'm a filthy manager for my day-to-day job outside of YouTube. I am a manager in IT. Which actually probably is one of the reasons I've learned YouTube so well, because I have to review metrics and stuff for that as well, for my bigger job. I just about jumped off that. 8 technicians. Let's see. Here soon there's gonna be guys out right there. I was about to say here soon there's gonna be guys across this gorge thing here, and they popped out as soon as I said that. Boom, boom. That guy just rips a boulder out of the ground. Oh god! What the? Oh god! No, I thought it was gonna fall off. How can I get back up there? Okay, I can climb. This game has cover mechanics. I should probably use it more. I just never do. I was saying earlier, there's it's one of the few games on PS2 that had cover-based mechanics. Hey Lee, how you doing, man? Man, I think I played this with you a lot. Come to think of it, I think might be one of the games that me and you played sometimes. Me and you played a lot of PS2 games together. I remember one specifically was that, which 007 was it? With the golden gun that we'd play all the time, where you could shoot through the walls. That's some good memories. Oh god. There's actually, Lee, a few games that I have on my to-do list that I know me and you specifically played together. I want to do a video on Afro Samurai eventually for my licensed series. I remember we had a ton of fun with that game. I have a very specific memory with that. I was at your house, and your mom had made lasagna, and you introduced me to putting Frank's hot sauce on lasagna, and we were playing Afro Samurai and eating that. Like, that memory specifically, like, stands out in my mind. Which is another reason I love making these videos, because I'm helping people bring those memories, like those cherished memories, back to the surface. Preserving the past. Which is why my new logo looks very contemplative. We're remembering the forgotten here. Oh yeah, they do start introducing more than one person for these quick draws. And some of them are very tough. How have you been, Lee? I've not really talked to you. I've not talked to you really in years other than a few Xbox messages.
Follow me. I know a shortcut. Friend, you go ahead. I'll follow you.
bum, 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 bum. Oh god. I got an arrow in my chest.
Thanks, mister. We're home free. Hallelujah.
Oh god. Did he just die? No! What? He was so happy. Is he dead or is he knocked out? I think he's knocked out. He's not dead. I see his little stars there. Alright, I'm gonna say he's not dead. In my heart, he's not dead. I jacked my camera up earlier when I was moving it around. I'm like hovering a little bit. Can I? No, now I'm upside down. Where's that at? Oh my god. There we go. Now you all can see the health and stuff. Oh. The camera keeps wanting to cut the mic out for some reason. There we go. Now we're good. We're situated. Alright, we got a boss fight here.
I can hear you coming, little man. You think you can handle taking on a woman?
Don't know what my camera's doing.
You either
It's upsetting me a little bit.
or
It keeps
crazy.
cutting me out. Oh, put that rock down. This is one of the first bosses that's actually kind of difficult.
Don't mess with Bessie.
She's got a lot of health. They're throwing a rock. Come on, peek out. Oh god, she's down here. Oh god, she whipped me. I'm almost dead. That's not good. This guy's up here hiding behind the rocks.
Don't mess with Bessie.
Alright, that guy's dead.
That tickle ball.
Alright. Yep, you got a rock. I see you, rock. Where'd she go? She's behind this rock, ain't she? He's got another rock.
Oh, now don't move. I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Where'd he go? I just wasted that dead eye. I'm out of ammo. We almost got her. Oh god. No, we got dead eye again. We should be able to get her with this one. There we go. We got her. We got her. We got her. We got her. We got her.
Hate to kill a lady
Deadeye is awesome. Awesome mechanic. Still didn't pull an excellent with that one.
Bad Bessie beaten by brave
Bad
Hunter.
Bessie beaten. See if Mr. General Store Man's got anything good for me.
Good to see you again, stranger. What will it be this time?
Harmonica, how much is that? 1400. Might be able to fill out the roster with this playthrough.
What was your first day?
I don't remember. Hello, Mr. Swift.
Hello, old chap. I really must thank you for getting me out of that spot of bother the other day.
Howdy, stranger. What can I do you for?
Go check everything. We'll go into the gun shop again, and we'll go into the saloon again also.
Rogue Valley to be renamed after.
Now that Rogue Valley ain't so full of rogues, I finally got a new shipment through. I'm sure there might just be one or two items that'll catch your eye.
Nope, got everything. Let's go in here. See if I don't think the saloon really gets anything new ever.
A shot of red eye, mug of beer, or maybe a refreshing sarsaparilla. Name your poison,
Sarsaparilla. Refreshing sarsaparilla. Come on, Mr. Sheriff. Give me a new bounty.
I reckon that old Bessie was a real handful. Take care of this last one, and I'll make it worth your while. Mr. Black, he's a strange one. Truth be told, I ain't even sure if he's alive, but he's hurt a lot of good folks in this town, and he needs taken care of.
Mr. Black. Liquid, if you're still in here, we're getting to one of your favorite maps or levels with the ghost town and Mr. Black. Which is a really cool level, really fun one. I mean, they're all really fun, but this one specifically is really cool. The boss in this level is cool. Roll, Red. Let me drop some health. Definitely need to go grab that. Oh, he's coming up on me. There's health back there too.
Don't run away.
A dueling showdown.
Your judgment day has come.
Now this is one of the ones I have trouble with. Probably won't die here, but I don't know if I'll get them all killed in this one go. Definitely not him. Well, maybe. Oh, no, I got them all. Yeah. When I was recording this, I didn't get all three of them. Go ahead and do this. Alright, now we got a boss fight in a graveyard. This is what Liquid was talking about earlier. This boss has a coffin on his back that has a Gatling gun in it. So he'll flop it down and then pull the Gatling gun out. Oh! Oh, that's a bad angle on it. Oh, it is.
There's only one way out of tarnation.
got him. Hey Tiki, how you doing tonight? You got a batch of minis primed for tonight? Tiki was my very first member and my very first super chat.
Bounty claimed on the most wanted head in the territory.
Alright, let's check the general store.
I sell the finest goods this side of the Mississippi. On that there is no doubt.
Let's go over to the clothing store again. I'm betting we'll probably be able to 100% that. Oh no, we won't, because I missed one of the excellent levels. We're going to be able to unlock just about everything in this stream playthrough for the game, though. Just about everything. And before we end the stream tonight, because we definitely won't beat the game tonight, we'll probably beat it tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. But before we're in tonight, I'll go over to the multiplayer and play with some bots to show you all that too, because like I was saying, I think everyone forgot that this game had multiplayer.
Might come in handy, things being as they are.
12 gauge. Only I don't have here. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Cool, cool. Let's go over to the saloon real quick. Okay. There's a mission inside the saloon here later on, and that one could definitely benefit from a remake. It's pretty rough. It's a bar fight. And the bar fight in Redemption 2 feels a lot cooler than the one in this one. The bar fight in this one's a bit goofy.
You're one hell of a bounty hunter, mister. You'd make me one fine deputy.
I just want my money.
From what I hear, the wagon hasn't arrived with the bank's gold. You'll have to take that up with Mr. Peabody. The bank
Mr. Peabody. Alright. I'm going to save state this real quick, just in the case the emulator freezes on me, which it does sometimes, so we don't just lose everything.
I just need one more week. I can pay you the $5,000 that I owe, but the governor...
And that's one of the other characters we'll be playing as here in a minute. She has a ranch, and it gets raided, so we get to defend the ranch.
The saloon! How dare you! I just need one more week.
I don't think the owner of the bank would approve.
Well, maybe I can speak with him myself.
I'm sorry, but the governor is too busy for the likes of you.
To hell with that evil son of a bitch! He's mining enough gold out of Bear Mountain! What the hell does he want with my damn ranch?
Ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. How may I be of assistance?
I want my money.
I want my money.
We have a small problem.
Then tell me about the Golden Bear Mountain that young lady was talking about.
I'm sorry, I can't disclose anything about our clients.
Then tell me where she lives. And when I get back, you'd better have my gold.
Annie Stokes. I don't really like her Deadeye mechanic. That's not really Deadeye. Her special ability is she has like a explosive thing that shoots out of her gun. I don't really like it very much.
Sorry, Annie, but the governor made us a better offer. Good luck, Sam. God, not you too, Sam.
Alright, Gilbert and Dirk. Where'd y'all run off to?
Hold on, Bessie. I ain't gonna let
Hold on, Bessie. Dang it. Oh, shit. Oh, don't run me over.
Ouch! That handle looks too hot to touch.
No, cow, what are you doing? Move. Or bull. Run into the pen and get me. Oh, that one's stuck. There's a guy up in this one. Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you. What is this guy doing? Just running around. Good lord, is he gonna die? That killed him. Alright, we're doing alright on health. We'll go ahead and grab this health over here. Now we got some more bosses coming through. And they're riding buffalo. run up on him and hit him with this explosive, and he's going to run away too far. Alright, we got him. Now we gotta get Holstein. Stampede. Oh God. Jesus. Yeah, just punch it. Oh. Don't run into the barn. Oh, how'd it stop? Where'd he go? He's on fire. There he is. We got him. We got him.
Ma'am?
Do I know you, stranger?
Tell me about the gold mine in Bear Mountain.
I know nothing about a gold mine. You might want to take a trip on down to the saloon in Brimstone. It's always littered with a bunch of drunks yapping about it. But watch yourself, mister. You want no business with the folks in that town. This place is all I've ever known.
Ma'am?
5,000 pieces in gold. This'll help me keep my ranch.
So yeah, we were talking earlier about co-op. So if they did remake this ever, they could add co-op missions and then let the co-op characters be these, characters we're finding throughout the game and playing as. I think that'd be super cool. Oh, red. It really would be. Oh yeah, here's the bar fight I was talking about.
Saying as if it were me that lost an arm.
Well, maybe, but a cannon? Well, that's too much gun for any man.
Cork your whiskey holes. You didn't know him before like I did. Only a cannon could replace that man's arm.
How'd he lose his arm?
We ain't telling you nothing, stranger. Near as I can tell, we ain't even talking to you.
Take a walk.
Answer my question, and I'll be on my way.
Well, shut up. Don't tell the stinking prairie dog nothing. Ain't that right, Sam? I reckon.
Yeah, couch co-op is very rare these days. Oh, I just smacked the girl with the bottle. Could be why you were into Obscure also. I think you were into Obscure. It was a co-op horror game. Yeah, see this bar fight is just janky as hell. So this could really use some rework. I can't even hit anybody because the girls keep running in front of me. It kind of drags on too. This little thing here is really long.
You don't seem so tough now, mister.
Tammy's about dead. That's not good.
Let's see how tough you are now, mister.
Yeah, it definitely does. I just punched her. Put her down. Oh my god, I can't move. Alright, almost got them all, but Tammy is hurting bad. I don't know why I keep hitting the jump button. Alright, there is still a guy upstairs. Oh, right there's one. He's just in here punching these girls in the bathtub. Alright, there's no... Oh, who's right there? Jesus. Alright, yeah, just throw me off the balcony. Where did you... Oh my god. Alright, it's almost over. Alright, just throw me into the girl. I think Tammy's a little... Oh my god! Is it over? Or is there another one? Is there another one up here? Might be in this room down here. There's a guy right here. Just hiding. Alright. Oh, no, he threw me! No! No!
Well, you're pretty good in a fight.
Alright, it's over, thankfully. Good lord. Yeah, that mission's rough. The mission's very rough.
Here you go. Looks like you still got some business with them brothers. They ain't what you call kindly fellers.
Open the damn door, woman.
Well, good luck to you. But I gotta look out for myself, so this door is getting locked behind you.
Pretty good at fighting. Yeah, that's probably one of the roughest parts of the game as far as quality of life.
We got here. If there's anything I can't stand, it's a varmint what don't know its own business.
Oh, wrong button.
Now the real show begins.
You won't live long enough to see the show, bounty hunter.
Any more? Other foot. Oh my god. Really? Oh, let me stand up, my guy. Can I climb this? Jesus Christ.
You got a lot of nerve.
Once he jumps down, he like tackles you, like he rushes you to tackle you, so you have to make him run into walls and stuff. It can be kind of annoying, because if you don't stand like right next to the wall when he's doing it, he'll just stop, and then he won't get dazed. Quit, honey.
I guess I'll just
All right.
let's end this quick. The girls are
Now he's gonna start rushing.
right number.
And you can't hurt him unless he's dazed. Let's see. Very, very little. He seems to just be stuck. Come on. Oh god. See, he'll just immediately stop if he misses you, if you're not literally hugging the wall. You have to time it just right, too. Yeah, shit. He's gonna pick me up. Oh, I had to reload, son of a bitch. Oh, crap. What are you doing, my guy? Alright, one more and we'll get him. Yeah, I did that one too soon. Now we got him.
All right there, bounty hunter. That's enough disturbing the peace for one day. Hand over the weapon. I said hand it over.
Bomb, bomb, bomb,
Fella such as yourself should know better than to stick his nose where it don't belong.
Tell me about the one-armed man.
What's it to you?
He killed my folks.
Well, I'll be darned. I'd heard rumors you were alive, but never believed it. You're Nate Harlow's son, Red.
Tell me what you know about the death of my family.
You see,
If anyone,
it all
well, I
happened
can't talk.
about
If
12
anyone
years
enjoys
ago
my streams,
when the US cavalry
and not
made a little
just simply the
incursion south of the border.
content, I made a second channel to stream random games. So not random, but games I want to play on my own that I'm not making a video on, like Phasmophobia or Space Marine 2, or recently, what was it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it was called. Helldivers 2. I've been streaming stuff like that over on that one. It's hey, what's up, man? It's called Jake's Gaming Shelf. It's also on the bottom of my main channel. So if you want to hang out, watch me play something modern or somewhat modern, not going towards a project, and that's where I've been doing that stuff at. I play Phasmophobia a lot with my wife on that channel. How are you doing tonight, man?
We have those gringos exactly where we want them. Generalissimo, you're not planning to take on the entire Yankee army. You don't expect me to answer a stupid question like that. Prepare the artillery.
Prepare the artillery. So yeah, we get to play as a bad guy in this mission. Get to play as him. That is always a good sign. If you're still breathing. Oh god. Oh wait, where am I getting shot from? Oh, down here. If anyone in here is into racing or NASCAR, Radical Lefty has a channel on that, and he does similar content that I do, but for like NASCAR and things. So go check his stuff out. He's got a newer channel, so he's working on building it up. He is your guy for racing. He's also been streaming iRacing. So this part's pretty cool. You can shoot flares with your gun to blow these cannons up. So you'll shoot the flare and then it will direct where your cannon should shoot. Thought this was really fun. While also dodging cannonballs yourself. I think I may have shot too low with that one. I did. Oh god. Just... Oh, one of my Franco's about dead. That ain't good. There's so much smoke I can't see. Oh, Jesus. We're still good on health for now. As long as Franco doesn't die, we'll be good. Halfway through VO, that's awesome. I got Red Dead finished up today. So, we got her scheduled. And I gotta start recording the next Oddities episode. Oh no, that one's coming right for me. And I timed starting to record Silent Hill 1 perfectly with the announcement of the remake today. About halfway through recording that now. I think Franco died. That's not good. Because I don't see his name up there anymore. Alright, and he died too. I am now alone. I am now alone. The new videos being more difficult. The act of recording voiceover, or the video, what you're trying to pull off. There he is. Alright, I hit that one. I think I missed I missed the one on the left. How did I not hit that? Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. It was perfect timing. I had planned on doing Silent Hill after the Red Dead video for the mainline series, or one of the mainline series, for like a couple weeks now, like almost a month maybe. So just absolutely perfect timing. I'm supposed to come down here and guard these guys while they set the charges. I actually for the emulation for that one, Lord, I can't talk. God, my brain just went blank. I upscale these in 4K, so that I'm playing this in 4K right now for Red Dead. But for PS1 games, especially Silent Hill 1, that makes it look a little too sharp. When PS1's a bit more blocky, so it doesn't look as good. So I still did the upscale to 4K, but then I messed with the dithering some. I also added scan lines and stuff, so it looks like it's the recording looks like a CRT TV, and I have like a little bit of curvature on the edges, so it looks like it's bulbed out like a little CRT TV. Looks really cool, and I think that especially for Silent Hill, I think it captures that kind of vibe and atmosphere a lot better than if I just left it at original resolution. Because the original resolution with no scan lines looks kind of weird, and then pure 4K it just looks too blocky. I've got it looking really like it even has like glow and stuff on on a couple of the edges like a CRT would. Oh my God, my guys are dying real bad. All right. A charge has been set. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think I definitely nailed it with that. I was just thinking that whenever I was recording it. Like looking back after I've been playing all these PS2 games and then going back and playing a PS1 game. The PS1 did not age nearly as well as the PS2 did. I think I got the emulation, at least visually, looking pretty nice for it. Because if you go back and watch the Metal Gear Solid video, the Metal Gear Solid 1 video I did, I upscaled it to 4K and it just looks off, like it's too clean.
It's true, I have gold. Bring him to me.
Yeah, I plan on doing multiple generations, but like I had said earlier, Madman, I kind of have to be slow with how I progress through them because I'll freak YouTube out and they won't know who to push stuff to. So I'm gonna start dipping into PS1 a little bit more now that we're upcoming on 1,000 subs. I'm really wanting to do Nightmare Creatures. I love Nightmare Creatures. I think a video on that would be decent as well. I think there's a lot of nostalgia for Nightmare Creatures for horror fans.
Gold mine.
Truth be told, there is one little problem. I only own half the claim. My partner Nate owns the other half.
And what if I kill your partner?
Then that would make us partners.
Partner.
find this Diego?
He rides through the territory to deliver gold to the governor once a week. He rests his horses at Devil's Fork. It won't be easy. That wagon is like a fortress on wheels.
I mean, I literally won't. And I'm not planning on just doing PS2 and PS1 games. Like, as the channel grows, then it'll be safer for me to expand. Like, I'll be going to Dreamcast and GameCube, and eventually I have an idea for even older games like Super Nintendo for a series for like I won't be like raging on camera or something, but like a rage series for like harder games, so like Ghosts and Goblins and stuff. So the formula would kind of be the same from other videos, but it would be a way for me to a structure I could make those videos around. And then far in the future, well, we talked earlier about modern games, but I eventually plan to dip into more modern games also. But yeah, the content stream's endless. Like, I can do this for the foreseeable future and not run out of ideas. Especially since I've added Flash to the equation. So I found a way to play like every Flash game made. Content stream's endless. And my knowledge goes pretty deep on weird, obscure games. I'm excited to see how far it goes. I'm really excited people are enjoying it. Like all the comments I get for people saying that they expected my channel to be in the hundreds of thousands of subs because of the video quality, or their content quality in general. Really makes me happy. I think this channel could end up being pretty big one day, though. Because I've only been doing, I used to do Let's Plays. I think I talked about that before. Like in the obscure stream, I used to do Let's Plays, and seeing that wasn't really going anywhere, so I moved over to this. I've only been doing this, like, type of content for about 6 months now, maybe 5 months. And we're already almost up to 1,000 subs in that time span. Because I didn't have many subs whenever I was doing Let's Plays. Which is quite a bit faster than normal for a normal growing channel. So, I'm excited. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm going to have any one video go viral. But I think the channel in itself becomes virality. Like, each video just kind of adds to the whole thing. Because all of, like, my past, like, 7 or 8 videos, they're all still pulling views daily. Some of them more than others, but, you know, once I have a year's worth of content in there, that's a lot of daily views. And where I'm technically doing, like, game preservation, I was talking to Radical Lefty yesterday about it. He's one of my friends. Where I'm doing game preservation, and I'm actually also engaging with the community, which I think is one of the things that kind of sets me apart. Some other channels that do video essays and things, I don't think they engage with the community nearly as much as I do, or I have been with you. I mean, I remember you guys by name, and our conversations from a week or 2 ago. But I mean, that could lead to like convention invites, to like do panels, and if somebody's doing a documentary on some weird game, and I'd cover that, and it got big, you know, I could be pulled into the documentary, and all kinds of, a lot of opportunities, and all of it is, I don't know, it's awesome. We're probably a good ways away from it, but I think the possibility's there. And I'm basing that mostly on reception, on how much people's enjoyed the content, because out of all the videos I've made, and I've gotten quite a few comments now, I've had maybe 2 negative comments out of all of it. every single video I have, the like to dislike ratio is at like 98, 99%. It's all just likes and positive comments. Alright. This stagecoach is kind of annoying because it loops around this map here, so you have to kind of wait for it to loop back around. Yeah, I mean, it's important to me too. You know, I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time, and one of the things I was wanting to build with YouTube was a community. So kind of having that community that's really into what I'm doing and start showing up for, they want to see me cover a game, or someone wants to see me talk about a game more so than the game itself, if that makes sense. I don't really mean that in an egotistical way. I don't know. I've always wanted to make a community, or help build a community that was really into what I was doing. And, I mean, I'm starting to see a bunch of the same names pop up in comments and chat and stuff, like you and Bad Done and Lagardo. I've seen Lagardo's name a lot. I think that tiny community is already kind of building.
I want him alive. I have questions for this one. Take him to the gold mine.
But I mean, there's like a few big channels that I follow that do similar content. Off the top of my head, I can't even think of them. Anyways, there's a bunch of really big channels, like hundreds of thousands, and I think even maybe a couple over 1 million subscribers that do video essays and stuff. They're not essentially going as wide as I am. They have like a certain niche that they stick with. But it doesn't seem like engagement's really still there. I don't know any video essay channels that still stream and not just make videos. But I think the streams are important to, you know, get that time to talk with the subs and stuff. So we're Shadow Wolf now. We are Red's cousin. Like I was saying earlier, Red's mom was Native American. So this is that side of the family.
I saw the devil Diego taken prisoner to the mines.
You must help him then. Go, Shadow Wolf, but beware of the ghost devil.
Like, I never would have dreamed in a million years I'd be getting fan art. And I'm not sure if you were still in the Obscure stream last week, but Lagardo, one of the other ones in chat, had just sat there in chat and drew me a thing of fan art and sent it to me. Never in a million years would I think I'd be getting people wanting to do fan art for me. So this part's actually kind of tough because this bow does next to nothing. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I was just as shocked.
Sure is cold out here. A lot colder in the grave.
They asked me if they could draw me something, and I said, yeah, sure. So I made a channel specifically for fan art in the Discord, and they put it in there. And I ended the stream with it, just showing it off. It was really good. It was really cool. Making this guy into a porcupine. Oh, no, we gotta climb these rocks here. I think. Yeah, there we go.
Ow! Ow! What was that? Ouch! Ouch! Ow!
So, Shadow Wolf's Deadeye ability, he can set an arrow on fire, but I don't really want to do that with these one-off guys. It's a lot better to do it whenever there's a group of people, because it just sets them all on fire. So we're just going to sit here and pepper these guys with arrows until they die.
Any more of those beans left? See, but they're cold. Like everything.
I didn't kill him.
Got some of that?
These big guys are tough.
I'm not hurt.
Oh god, I missed. Oh god. Oh god.
How's it feel now, amigo?
Not great. You get a knife. Get knifed. Knifed. The boss fight for this level is really cool. Oh god.
Who's there? Someone there? No. Ay, ay, ay. Ow. Ah. Ow.
Oh. I was hoping to get a headshot there, and I didn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. A burrito. This level could definitely. This level could be really cool in a remake. Like really lean on the stealth, like stealth of it. Oh god. Oh, I just set myself on fire. That's not good. Dang it. Like, this could be like a full-on stealth mission. It could be super cool if they did it right in a remake. Yeah, they really could. There's so much potential here for what they could do in a remake. I'm not even hurting him. Oh god! Oh, quit peppering me! Oh god! I end up dying.
Get out! Get out!
Now I'm gonna die. This should be about. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Excellent. Standing Snake's a cool character. I played with him some in the multiplayer. Hmm. All right then.
It's been a week since General Diego captured me. I don't know nothing about bounty hunting, but I've been a slave once.
This mission's kind of hard too.
Cousin Red?
Shadow Wolf?
I knew I'd find you. The blood bond between is strong.
I'll go to Brimstone. I'll have the cavalry here in no time.
Go fast, soldier. Unless we separate, we will have no chance for escape. I will go this way and meet you at Diego's fort.
This is another mission that could really lean into the stealth with. Like if they had to like stealth takedowns or something, that'd be super cool. Oh crap.
I will see you in hell. Ow!
Yeah, we got a pistol now, but I don't want to alert a bunch of people. There's a guy there. Oh, he saw me. There's a guy behind me. Would you die, my dude? Oh god. Oh my god. The guy got a knife sticking out of his forehead and he was still running at me. I need to go find the key, don't I? Yes. Alright, let's just go ahead and use our gun now since shooting has already started. I think everybody in this little room area is cleared out though. And this is the only level where you have to find like keys and stuff. I think they could have expanded on that. They could expand on that some more too.
Is someone over there? Die, little perrito, die!
The guys in this level just have so much health. I need to pick up all this ammo. Because where you don't start this level with any guns, you don't have any ammo. Alright, so we need to run through and find the keys. There's like 3 keys in this area.
You don't belong.
This gun has a bayonet on it too, so you can stab them. Alright, so we picked up one of the keys. Taint that one. It's not that door. I don't think it's this way. No, it's just a little roundabout area. This is where we came in from out. There's a jail cell around here somewhere we can unlock. I don't know if that's the key I have or not. That's where I just came from at. This is another reason I don't love this level in this game. Is this this mine is kind of a maze. This one could use with some reworking. Let's go and open this door. Yeah, we got another key.
I was starting to think no one would ever come and get me out of here. Hurry! The guard could get back any minute.
Who's over there?
Excuse you, don't be punching me.
You gonna...
Is that not the key to this?
I was starting to think no.
No, it is not. Alright, so we did just pick up another key though, I think. So it might be there's two other doors back here that was locked. It's probably one of them. We only got 5 shots left. Well, that's not the lounge key. That's the last door we got to go into.
Who are you? You don't belong here. Ow! Ow! Who's there?
Now that is the key to the jail cell. We can go let that girl out and then get the lounge key. I'm not locking on. He's not locking on to nothing. Oh no, ammo. That would be why. Oh god. Go open this. Open. No?
Come on.
There we go. Open.
Thanks. Maybe you can use this key that one of the guards left behind. I think it opens the door that leads up to the fort.
Alright, now, once we get into the lounge, we'll have another quick draw thing, and that one's... I think that's another one that has 3 people. It's a bit of a harder one, because they draw faster.
been killing time since Mr. Kelly made us guard this hole in the ground. But it looks like things are picking up. That's bad luck for you, stranger.
Come on. So close. No! Oh, I got almost all of them. There we go. Here, chat. I'll be right back. I need to run to the restroom real quick. Alright, chat. I'm back. We have returned. Alright, let's keep that. Yep, keep that, keep the oppressor, and repair it. Let's use the acid. We've not really used the acid any tonight. Not really any at all. This is the pizza delivery chat. How you doing tonight? Did you bring me pizza? Alright, so we got this guy shooting up here and that guy down there throwing Molotovs. So if he catches us, it ain't good. Well, that guy's always strafing. It's hard to get him with a dead eye because he'll just miss. Okay, Ted's dead. So now we should be able to focus on Tony. And we don't have dead eye, so we can get him in a stun lock. We won't have to worry about the Molotovs. No, we got him. Oh god! We got him. He's dead. They're both gone. And Red just chucks him in a minecart. How are we doing that one? Was that an excellent or a good? Probably just a good. Nope, that was an excellent. Never mind. I was thinking of the mine before that too, being part of it. I was wrong. Buffalo Soldier, this is a cool one. We're about to ride on a in the back of a cart full of dynamite, and then these guys are gonna be attacking us. So if the cart takes damage, it's gonna explode. Or it takes too much damage, anyways.
Hey there! You going to Brimstone?
Close enough, I suppose. The express road passes about a mile outside of town.
Well, I gotta get to the governor so he can call out the troops. There's trouble heading from down south.
Well, climb on back, soldier.
We'll just
Looks like we got company. Sure you weren't being followed?
crouch around. I think we can lay down here too.
What kind of fool hauls a wagon full of TNT through bandit country?
Yeah, lay down to dodge.
On those General Diego's, man? I hope you're a good shot.
I think I was safer in that cell.
This part really isn't very hard though.
We've got a ways to go yet. I hope we can make it to the canyons.
Can't you go any faster?
Left, right. You think the next batch will come from the left again?
You watch the road, I'll watch them.
The aim assist is kind of cranked up on this part, so you don't even have to really hit them dead on to get them, and they're all one-shot kill.
Oh, looks like I was wrong. Now they're coming from both sides.
Let's see, I was far off with that one I had.
Why couldn't it be bacon and beans?
If they keep coming like this, we may not make it.
Sorry I got you into this, mister.
They're coming from the front now.
Thanks.
They know where we're headed, that's for sure. They're on each side again.
Things I do for the army.
Look up ahead.
There's too many.
Never too many. We can get all of them.
Seems like they want to surround us.
Can't you go any faster?
Oh, coming from the rear.
Thanks.
Oh god, I missed that one real bad.
Looks like one last ambush.
This looks like the end.
Oh, there it is. Couldn't see where he went. Or where you're shooting from. No, that's it. And we have to go between or through this canyon. There's a bunch of guys up on the top shooting us with arrows.
Keep driving.
Keep driving, old man. Don't let us explode. This part's a bit tougher than the part we just went through. Oh, I just shot the wagon. I hide up behind these rocks when you turn a corner. So I keep looking back behind me when we turn these edges. Well, we should be coming to the end of this. I think we got it.
Looks like one last ambush.
I think I killed him before the dialogue came through.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, you got 'em all.
Brimstone's just about a mile or so down that way. Well, sorry I can't take you any closer, but there's some desperate folks in need of these supplies.
Much obliged, mister. I'll make sure to tell the governor you helped me. There may even be a reward in it
If
for you.
it's all the same to you, I'd just assume that Governor Griffin don't even know who I am. Good luck to you, soldier.
Governor, you gotta call General Bowden right away, sir.
Who let you in here, soldier?
There's a renegade general on your territory. His name is Diego. He's running a gold mine, and he's using slave labor. It's a job only the U.S. Army can handle, sir. He has an army and a fort, too.
Alright, I think we will end the campaign at that mission, and then we'll go do the multiplayer a little bit, so I can show you guys what that looked like. And then we can finish the campaign up tomorrow night. Because we're pretty far in the game at this point.
Good care of you.
Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and quit. Go back to the menu and take a look at the multiplayer. And then we'll get it finished up tomorrow. So, like I was saying, you know, you buy the items. So this is all the characters. I mean, it's a fairly large roster. So you can unlock them through the missions for getting excellent and good per level, and then through the items you buy. So let's just pick a random one. And you can fill it out.
If you won't, I have to retire. This kind of job ain't worth
I didn't
the
mean to do that.
That bear's.
Come on, stick with me.
And then you can put them on teams or not. I like to just do free for all. Wait, what am I doing? There we go.
Come on, stick with me.
You pick the map and just do random. And then right here. Oh wait, no, I need to do options. So you have to hit options on there too. So this is going to be, which mode was this? You have to hit options on the map select to change the game mode. So it might be the last one I was playing. It might do the quick draw one. Which I think that specifically would be really fun for multiplayer. Oh wait, no. Okay, so this is just gonna be like a death match. But whenever each person dies, they're gonna drop a card. So right now we're just, this is bounty hunter mode, so we just have to, it's whoever reaches a certain amount of money first. If I can hit anything. Oh my god. I died. Spawn me on the roof. Oh god. Person's gonna steal my card. No! Oh, I got a shotgun and then died. I still have it. Oh, I lost it. Sticky bombs. Am I even hurting her? Oh, that one hurt her. So I'm shooting acid bullets at him now. It's super cool. There's a bunch of modifiers and stuff to the weapons in the multiplayer. It's like acid. Like the acid rounds here aren't in the campaign. Am I even hurting her? So it gets pretty chaotic, and the maps are fairly small. So this ain't no Red Dead Online, that's for sure. It's just as quick and arcadey as the campaign is. But again, I think it'd be super fun in a remake. And there's more to it than this. There's other modes we'll check out too. Why am I not hurting her? She must have like some thing on her that... Oh no, she's hurting now. Who's down here? Someone's down there doing crazy stuff.
He's bleeding like
Oh,
a
one.
stuck pig.
Alright, let's go change that game mode. Alright, back. Let's... boom.
Well, better load up them guns of yours. Nowhere to hide now.
Look at that. He's bleeding.
Say your prayers, cowboy.
Options, let's do sundown, do 3 minutes, yeah, let's do 3 minutes, do Hold'em. So this one you actually get a hand, and it's Texas Hold'em, essentially. You get a hand, then with each kill you have to actually build out hands to win. That's how you get more points. So I think I had Hold'em on Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter is about reaching a certain amount of money. So it's kind of like a combo. So I mean, these are really just like deathmatch based games, except for the standoff one, which is the most unique one I feel. But the card mechanic thrown into it is what makes it more unique, I think. Yeah. I mean, surface level is just a deathmatch, but the card mechanic is cool. Like, see, I got a 4 and a queen there, 4 clover and queen spade. So every kill we get here will drop a card, and then it lays it down. So right now we don't really have anything. They're just standing there throwing dynamite at each other. He just stuck me. If I'm gonna explode, I'm gonna explode with you. Where are they at? They don't. Let's go up here. Can I not hit him? Oh my god. Yeah, so playthrough got a pair there. Oh, I just fell. Almost. We got a 9 of hearts, ace of spades. He stuck me again. I mean, really, this specific mode is more luck based because it's literally poker, but it's still really fun. So for a remake, I think the maps could be bigger. These are very small. I think they could expand on the card game more. Like maybe more card games somehow. Yeah. See, that's not really any skill level to that one at all, luck base. It's a bad done. I will say you hopped in tonight near the end. We're not wrapping up just yet, but we just played a good chunk of the campaign, and now I'm showing off the multiplayer. Let's do him.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. I'm gonna have a blast with you. Over the lips and past the gums.
And we'll beat the story tomorrow. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, and we'll finish the campaign. But what I was saying earlier was a lot of people forgot this game had multiplayer. Let's do the Desert Fortress. We'll go over to Stud. Should start around the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then that one will go later as well. I do have to get up for my other job in the morning. Those Friday streams usually last a little bit longer. But either way, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for... We're not going to end it yet. I'm showing off the few modes, and then we'll play a few of each of them again. That beautiful man. Yeah, well, see... Like I was saying earlier, each of these characters have their own things. Like, each of them have their own stats. Like, this guy's fast as hell. And he has that. He can do that. Like, that's his Deadeye ability. So each of these people have their own Deadeye ability, too. And that's the thing. You saw that roster was massive. So it's super cool. Like, how deep the multiplayer actually is. Whenever it's not even nearly the main thing in the game. Tombstone. I've not seen Tombstone. You ever seen Bone Tomahawk? That one's brutal. It's more like Western horror, but has Kurt Russell in it. Let's charge one of these guys. Get him with this. Yeah, they were. I'm not a big, like, spaghetti western fan. Like, my grandparents used to watch those a lot. I never really got into them. But I really like the gritty ones. Like Hateful Eight and the remake for True Grit. I really love those brutal western movies. I'd probably like Tombstone. Alright, so we got a bow with acid arrows. Get off, man. Don't be throwing me. I mean, there is no way you could pick me up. This dude's like 500 pounds. You are getting exploded. Oh, shit. Yeah, it has to be like the really gritty kind. Like a more realistic, more realistic version of the stuff. If you've not seen it, Hateful Eight's amazing. I mean, If you like Tarantino, it's very slow and Tarantino-y. But
That's right, boy.
Netflix has like the expanded version, which is like 3 or 4 hours long. Nah, really enjoyed it. There's a scene in that movie where Kurt Russell, the Dabigue, the girl, the one that Kurt Russell was taking the bounty in on, she was playing a guitar, and Kurt Russell grabs it and smashes it. And that guitar was actually a real, like, historical guitar, like some famous person, or it was some famous guitar. It was worth like a lot of money. And Kurt Russell grabs it and smashes it, and he was supposed to wait for them to swap it out with a prop, and he didn't. He smashed the real one. So her reaction freaking out in that scene is actually the actor freaking out, not acting, which I thought was a cool fact.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you. Ain't you seen a man in a barrel before?
Ashes to ashes.
Alright, so this next one is the most unique one, I feel. This is the quick draw standoff mechanic and like a 4-way standoff. So I think this could be really unique with if they remade it with multiplayer, or remade it and did this in the multiplayer. See, it's much harder and faster too. Oh, dad. And it really depends on who you're playing as too, because like the pulses will change and stuff with who you're playing as. And I'm not so good at this on the multiplayer one. A lot better in the campaigns version. See you, bad done. Yep, we'll be live again tomorrow night, and that one will be last a bit longer. We've been going about 3 hours tonight. God, I'm not good with this guy. Jesus. And bad done if you're still here, and you don't catch tomorrow's stream, you know, as always, the video for this will be up on Saturday, so be on the lookout for that as well, for why the game should be remade. Oh yeah, 1-1. Oh god. Player of War 1. We'll do that one again with a different. We'll do it with red and see if it's any different. It should be. Cause like some of them are like super anxious and their hands will shake really bad and stuff. But this would be so much fun with like online multiplayer. And like this quick draw, have like a ranking system with it. Let's be red.
Much obliged. Alright.
I'm glad you're excited for the video. It's done. I want to keep on the schedule, so I have it scheduled for upload. I still need to nail down next week's Oddities episode, because we're technically doing 3 videos a week now. We got the main big series on Saturdays, the Oddities on like Tuesdays, and then, yeah, see how much easier that was? See, it's all different for each character. Oddities on Tuesdays and the Flashes on Thursdays. So I gotta nail down what oddities I'm gonna do. I have an idea of what I want to do. Switch, Red, switch. What are you doing, my guy? Switch characters. Oh, it wouldn't let me switch to the other guy. What? He wouldn't pulse. I was doing good. This map's kind of hard too because it's real misty around their legs. See if I can pick the guy that was. There was one guy that's like real twitchy, like his hands are shaking like crazy. Worse than the first one we did. See if I can remember who it was. It was one of the guys with the big hats. I want to say it was this guy, maybe? I think it was this guy.
That ain't no real gun. This should hurt quite a bit. Hallelujah! Yippee! Step aside, hombre. Billy Cougar's walking by.
I still don't have everybody unlocked. I mean, that's a massive roster for a game like this. Just we're a multiplayer that's kind of second in priority. That is a massive roster. And for each of them to be unique, that's awesome. I could be wrong, but I think this is the guy that's shaky. Yeah, if you look at his hand, he's all shaky. His stuff's all over the place. The reticle itself isn't shaky, but the pulses, the timing is real weird. And the timing is different for all the people. So like Red's was real slow and easy to kind of pin on the heavy shots. I got one with him. There's probably ones that's even worse than this guy. Oh my god. man. I didn't die. It was first to 3, so whoever gets 3 kills is the winner of the game. And then you can change that as well for how long you want it to go. Was not expecting to win with him. Madman, what do you think about that game mode? I think they're all cool, but I think that's by far the most unique one for a multiplayer game mode. Let's do Udo Kang.
Who do you think you are?
I'm looking at a dead man.
I don't know where that is, honey. It's not in here.
Oh, wait for a second.
Let's get... Who else do we want? Let's do this guy.
I'm coming to get you.
Let's do the fairgrounds. Let's go back to... We'll do Sundown and... I think Stud's really fun. Let's increase the time on that a little bit longer. Yeah, it's very surprising. And like I said, everyone forgot it even had multiplayer. So I'm excited to make people remember that on Saturday. So each of those cards are different things, like it says there. You know, the blue ones are the different weapons, and the green's health, and Deadeye, and weapon power up. Be like that, that quick draw mode, that with like a ranking system would be super cool. Oh, that reloads slow as hell. Triple damage. Triple damage. I can hit anybody with it. Okay, hold on. Unknown knockdown. Oh god. Just making them fly everywhere. Yeah, roll down the hill. This is goofy. Yeah, we'll use the knockdowns with the dual pistols. Just flop them everywhere. I got stuck. What do we got? Let's get this sawed off. Oh, that guy's on fire. That guy's... Oh, he's trying to pick me up. That's why he was chasing me around. Short fuse dynamite. Don't seem very short, does it? We should chuck a bunch of dynamite in that house. What are you doing down here? That gun's gone down there. Royal Flush. I'm not nearly close enough to that guy. I'm out of ammo. I want the dynamite. Where's my dynamite? There it is. Yeah, one.
There he goes, 6 feet under.
I think out of all of them to play like consecutively, that one's the most fun. Because with the Hold'em, you know, you're playing Hold'em, you have your 2 cards, and then everybody shares the rest of the cards. These, you're kind of building your own hand as you go, and just make whatever you get out of that. I want to be the clown. I've not been the clown before.
This should hurt quite a bit.
And then the quick draw is really fun too, but the quick draw kind of gets old after you do it for so long. Let's do the ghost town. Where's that at? We haven't done the ranch yet. Let's do the ranch. Yeah, there's actual written instructions for the modes. Oh, I had that backwards. Or, not backwards, but wrong. It's whoever gets the last card. So you share them up into the last card. And then you get that hand if you get that card. For the stud. My bad. Alright. Oh, we squeak. What's our dead eye? Oh, dynamite. Oh, am I throwing cards? I'm just making cards. Oh, no, they're decoys. I see, I'm dumb. So it makes decoys. I'll just throw those around. Alright, we need... His running animation is silly. Hot coffee. Faster bullets. Don't know what this guy's done, but I'm gonna take his card. Oh, another knockdown again. Gonna sling him everywhere. No, I got to knock down the dual pistols too. They'll go flying everywhere. I'm burning rage. I can catch him on fire. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I'll catch you on fire. Oh, and I got the... Oh, I caught myself. Set myself on fire. My pistols shoot poison now. I've been calling it acid, but they say venom. Faster bullets. Oh, no, pick me up. Now imagine a lobby with like a bigger map, probably not like large maps, but like a medium, like double this size, and like 10 people in it, and having like a team deathmatch based on this, where like your team shares the card piles or something. It'd be so much fun. Oh god. And see where each character, I'm not even sure if that was a character ability or if you had picked something random up. I think it was a character ability. Each character has their own like special thing. And whether the roster is massive, it's really impressive. Just shooting missiles now with the bow and arrow. Oh no, it was an ability. Alright, because I just did it too. Another ability and weapon you can pick up. Alright, let's throw some decoys down. Go pick those up, boys. Pick them up. I'll throw them all over in this area because I'm gonna... Alright, I'm out of them now. I'll forget which ones aren't real.
He's dying, he's dying.
Alright, we'll do a couple more of that mode. We're probably gonna call it for the night. Let's see, who do we want to try out? Let's do this man.
Say your prayers.
Actually, this guy in the campaign, he like did a bull charge. Actually, I wonder if that's his ability.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Tell me something. Is life always this hard, or is it just when you're a kid?
Let's go do the ghost town. Let's see, is he going to get the rush? Where's he at? Oh, yes. Oh, no, he's throwing this. Yeah, you get a barrel. This little kid just set me on covered me in acid. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. That's why I couldn't find anybody. Everybody was up on top of the houses. Now this map's a bit too big for only 4 people. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh, there's a guy up there, and he's like kind of locked onto him. So it's broken. Oh, there's stairs over here. Yeah, like the AI for the bots are like broken on this map. They keep trying to target people through the floor and stuff from the 2nd floor. And then they just get stuck. Can't even find him. He's up there. Yeah, I'll say this is not a good map to play. If they ever did, they have to fix that. What do we get? Triple damage. Respawn camp here. Triple damage again. That card's still up there. How do I even get up there? Yeah, this would not be a good map to play this character on. Because you gotta have that kind of wide open area to throw the barrels. Let's see if I can get up here and chuck a barrel at this guy. This guy keeps getting stuck up there. If they would just stay out in the streets, this map would work better. Oh god, he's picking me up. There is no way. This guy I'm playing as has to weigh a ton. Oh yeah, we got the push. Oh no. Alright, chat, I think we're going to do one more for tonight. If you are new here and you're not a sub, I do long form videos. That's the main content for the channel. And this stream is to support that. So this Saturday's upload is on Red Dead. And what it was, why I think it was important, and why I think it should be remade and people should pay more attention to it. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that video out. Let's be this guy. He looks silly.
Ain't you seen a man in a barrel before? Come on and get some of this.
I have also made a second channel for streaming specifically for stuff that is off topic. That is not a project I'm working on. Where I do like Phasmophobia and Helldivers, things like that. That is on the at the bottom of my channel, or the main channel. If anyone's interested in that. Because I like to run zero evidence Phasmophobia runs. If you don't know what Phasmophobia is, it's essentially a ghost hunting simulator. Alright, we got a big open map this time. This guy's actually pretty cool. What's his ability? Oh, he does barrels too. This map's less frustrating though. The ones that are super chaotic where everybody can hit each other real easily is the fun ones. Froze him. Let me get a barrel on him. Let me get a barrel. Oh no, he dodged it.
I know the mark was a queen.
My card. No, he got it before me. Dang it. Come on.
The pain.
Should get it. Yeah, we got him. Didn't need a health. I needed a new weapon there. Got knockdowns again. Knockdown pistol. Shoot them everywhere. It's so goofy, but it's so much fun. I don't really care about the ice bottle. Boomerang knife. Oh god. What's that guy doing? He was sitting there taking knives to the gut. I'm gonna die. Now when I do need him to drop me health, oh no, that brought health up. Oh, triple damage, dual pistols. Shoot him everywhere. I don't think I killed anybody in all of that. Not that time though. We'll use the martillo. Stab him. Faster bullets. Where's my duel? We all spawned over here on this side. Have some of that. Got triple damage again. Triple damage is crazy. Oh god. Jesus, calm down, my guy. Dang it. We should win this one. Oh, there's a bunch of cards here. Let's get a barrel. Get a barrel. Oh, one. Alright, chat. That's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Like I said, if you're interested in learning more about Red Dead, why I think it should be remade, and just why it was important, be sure to check out the video Saturday. If you haven't yet, drop me a sub. It helps the channel. We are preserving gaming's past here. I'm covering a lot of games that no one wants to touch for some reason. So I do a lot of weird games, a lot of forgotten games like this, and then just big games in general. I'll be doing Silent Hill 1 also, and that'll be the next big one I do after Red Dead. So if you're interested in any of that and you haven't subbed yet, drop me a sub. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. And I'll be streaming this again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to hang out again, we'll finish up the story tomorrow also. So good night. See y'all later. Bye.